Your DNR is a completely different kind of document. First, it's a doctor's order, so the doctor has to sign it. You can't come to me and have me do a DNR for you. You can't download it off the internet and sign it and have it be effective. It's a doctor's order, and a doctor has to sign it. You don't have to be terminally ill to use a DNR. You can use a DNR, or someone can do one for you, like your medical agent, if you have Alzheimer's disease and you've gotten to the point where if your heart did stop, you really wouldn't have wanted the EMS to restart it. If you're in that situation, your medical agent and your physician sign the Do Not Resuscitate order. Now, it's very important to understand the difference between the Do Not Resuscitate order and the Directive to Physicians. The Directive to Physicians is a document you can do today because it applies in the future when you're incapacitated and you have either a terminal or irreversible condition. Your Do Not Resuscitate order applies today, so that if your heart stops and you have that DNR, EMS is not going to restart your heart. So, for example, if I fall over right now, I don't have a DNR. I want folks to call EMS to resuscitate me because I don't have any life-limiting illnesses. I'm not terminal. I'm not irreversible. And I think there's a good chance that I can come back. Now, let's say that my heart stops, I have a massive heart attack, and these folks here, they say, we'll call EMS, and EMS finally comes 30 minutes later while I've been laying on the ground. At that point, they go ahead and resuscitate me because I don't have a DNR in place. But there's been so much brain damage because of lack of oxygen that when I get to the hospital, the doc tells my husband, you know, she's in an irreversible condition. She's in a coma. We don't think she's going to get out of it. And my husband, I hope, will wait a little while before he makes the decision to withdraw life support, withdraw the feeding tube, withdraw the breathing machine, based on my directive to physicians. So the difference is that the directive to physicians, I already have one, and I want to have one in place for future, if something happens in the future. But I don't want a DNR in place. When might you want a DNR in place and you're not irreversible and you're not terminal? Well, let's say that you are 95 years old. You've lived a good life. You're very happy with where you are, but you're pretty frail. You're not sick, but you're pretty frail. If you were in a car accident and your heart stopped, you wouldn't necessarily want EMS to come over and use the paddles and pound on you and get your heart to start again, because they're probably going to break some ribs, they're probably going to damage some internal organs, and you're going to be in a worse shape than if they had gone ahead and let you die. So if you were 95 years old, you might choose to have a Do Not Resuscitate order in place. Again, I don't want a DNR in place because if they pound on my chest and break my ribs and internal organs, there's a good chance that I'm going to recover from that because I'm a lot younger and my body will heal more quickly. That's just the reality of our aging process. As we age, we don't heal as quickly and we don't recover as well.